Yo guys, what's going on? My name is Vexlight, and today I'm bringing you my WWE 2016 Survivor Series predictions. And it is only a 6-match card for a 4-hour pay-per-view, but there is a bunch of elimination matches. But either way, let's just start this out. We have Kalisto versus Brian Kendrick, the Brian Kendrick, for the Cruiserweight Championship. And if Kalisto wins, all of the Cruiserweights will be taken to SmackDown. And I do think Kalisto is going to win. I do think the Cruiserweights are going to be on Raw or SmackDown. This one's tough. This one's a really hard pay-per-view to predict. I don't know, because Raw has 3 hours, so they have more time for the Cruiserweights. But SmackDown has that 205 live thing after. Another thing is Raw has more main event people, more people in general, so maybe SmackDown will have more stuff with the Cruiserweights. See, but then Kalisto as a champion is just a crazy idea too. So it is very hard. I say almost every match is a 50-50 like coin flip chance, but I'm gonna have to go with Kalisto. It's kind of an iffy pick. Yeah, but my final prediction is Kalisto. But up next we have The Miz, the Intercontinental Champion, against Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. And I do think Sami Zayn is going to win, because I do believe if the Cruiserweight Championship goes to SmackDown, I believe the Intercontinental Championship will go to Raw. I don't think it'll only be one. I think it'll either be none or both. Once again, I could be wrong on that too. But the United States Championship is staying on Roman for a while. I see, because Raw does have a lot of mid-card people that could go for it, but then not everyone could go for the Cruiserweight Championship on SmackDown. What's a bunch of people going to do? SmackDown doesn't have a lot of people to begin with. They barely have any main eventers, and with no mid-card title, what the hell are they gonna do? Can't go for the women's matches. They're not gonna make everyone go for the world title, tag titles. That'd be it. So, I don't know. This is really extremely hard to pick, but I'm going to say Sami Zayn again. Really 50-50 on that one. But let's get into the Elimination Survivor Series Classic matches. This is a mouthful. We have Team Raw, the team of the New Day, Big E, and... Okay, hold up. I'm reading this off a website, and they worded it extremely weird. I'm just going to say the New Day, Cesaro and Sheamus, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, Enzo Amore and Big Cass, the Shining Stars, and... Is that it? No. It's the New Day, Enzo and Cass, the Club, Cesaro, Sheamus, and the Shining Stars, which is Team Raw, against Team SmackDown, which is Heath and Rhino, the Hype Bros, the Usos, the American Alpha, and Breezango. And I do think SmackDown is going to win this match. Let's see. I don't know. This one is really 50-50. I do think this could be American Alpha's push. They haven't really been being used on the main roster too much. Is there this thing called the Soul Survivor? I don't know. I was hearing that on another prediction video, but I do feel like the Team Raw can take a loss. They kind of have a solidified tag team division. The New Day, Enzo and Cass, the Club, Cesaro and Sheamus. They're kind of all set. If they lose, it won't matter. We have people like the Hype Bros, the Usos, Breezango, yeah, that's their name, right? And kind of American Alpha. They kind of need to win to boost their career, and I do think SmackDown is going to win most of these Survivor Series matches, so Raw can stop calling it themselves the Starship or Flagship show. It's a flagship show. So that's why I do think the SmackDown tag team division is going to win. I'm not even going to attempt to predict who is going to be against who or what. But either way, we have up next the Women Survivor Series match. And I have to go with Team Raw on this one. They have Charlotte, which is on that pay-per-view streak, which is the only reason I'm voting for Team Raw. If she didn't have that streak, I'd most likely say SmackDown. But I feel like this is going to be a surprisingly good match. They have Sasha Banks, Charlotte, Bayley, right? 3 main event stars, superstars, however you want to word it. Then we have Nia Jax and she's like Braun Strowman. She's like Big Show. They don't have much skill, but since she's big, you gotta make her an unstoppable person. And Alicia Fox is a filler because Raw's tag team or women division suck. Then we have the team SmackDown: Nikki Bella, Carmella, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Naomi. SmackDown does have the better team in my opinion, but like to my liking, I like Nikki Bella. I kind of like Becky Lynch. I love Alexa Bliss. Naomi's pretty good. Yeah, I just like SmackDown better, but I just do think Raw is going to win. Only because of only because of Charlotte's streak. I would honestly say it'd be a clean sweep if it. No, that would make it even way less predictable. But because of the streak and because of Sasha, Bayley, and Charlotte, those three, I feel like that's why they're going to win, even though they don't need it. But Charlotte's pay-per-view streak is going to continue. And up last, we have the SmackDown vs. Raw Men Survivor Series. We have Team Raw: Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, Chris Jericho, Seth Rollins, and Braun Strowman versus AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, not Seth Rollins, that's Shane McMahon, Bray Wyatt, and Randy Orton. Okay, I think Team SmackDown's going to win. Team SmackDown definitely does need the win. So they could get the 3 people. SmackDown lacks in main event people. For the title, how long has it just been Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles, John Cena? Forever. And barely even John Cena. They need more people. However, 3 may not be a lot. I do think 3 will help. I'm not even going to attempt to predict who those 3 would be, and that's so hard to predict. But we could have some good matchups here. We could have Dean Ambrose with the whole Shield thing. We could see AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. Who else? What else could we see? We see Bray Wyatt versus Braun Strowman. We could see Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. They had a feud back in 2015. Shane McMahon, he doesn't really fit into any of these categories. Yeah, I don't think he really had anything to do with any of them. But I do think... Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, James Ellsworth will be on the side for Team SmackDown. And I think... What is it? Is there anyone on the side for Team Raw? No. I also heard that Luke Harper, I don't know how true that is going to be with Team SmackDown on the outside. I don't know if that's true or not. I just heard it. It's a rumor. I have to go with Team SmackDown, guys. I don't really have that much of a reason besides they need more people. And, yeah. But then again, Team Raw could win. So Undertaker has that thing where he's going to kick everyone's ass if SmackDown doesn't win, whatever. That could push that storyline, too. So, once again, it is very hard to predict. I could imagine myself getting like 0 out of 6 of these right. Final prediction is Team SmackDown. Hey, guys, I did cut mid commentary because I ended it and I forgot to predict the Goldberg-Brock Lesnar match, which shouldn't even be the main event. Goldberg can't put on long matches, and Brock Lesnar has a move set of like 5 different moves. Brock Lesnar's gonna win though. It's painfully obvious. The only obvious pick on this card. Brock Lesnar wins. Easy. If you guys want to put your predictions, just a quick little prediction list down in the comments, that'd be awesome. See what you guys think, compare them with mine, and I'm going to make a follow-up video saying how well I did and everything. But those are my Survivor Series predictions. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.